All right, let's go.
We here. I'm back. Braveheart, Unchained. Championship flow, baby. The champ is here. Once again, I ain't getting older, my nigga. I'm just getting better. Holland Springs, stand the fuck up. VA, stand the fuck up. Let's go!
Once again, I introduce myself. My name is Braveheart, nigga. Braveheart, nigga. I'm representing VA all day. That's where I'ma stay, nigga. I'ma stay, nigga. I'm from the 804, the HS all day, all night, and your boy's still the best. Yeah. I'm coming up to the mic, and it's long overdue for me to do what I gotta do. I do everything with pride. Music been my life, so you know it's do or die. And I'ma do everything I can to survive. To make you niggas understand and realize that I be the best and I make the game melt. I've been a fucking champ and they coming for my belt. Yeah, I need the ladies just loving who I am. No matter what the situation is, I'm like a champ. Step chill, like a champ. Big whip, like a champ. Diamond ring, like a champ. Bling bling, like a champ. Stay high, like a champ. Keep it nice, champ. Keep it tight, like a champ. Damn right, champ. Stack chill, like a champ. Big whip, like a champ. Diamond ring, like a champ. Bling bling, like a champ. Stay high, like a champ. Keep it nice, like a champ. Keep it tight, like a champ. Damn right, champ. Never sitting on the sidelines too long. They wondering what I'm doing cause I'm too strong. But you know it's on and popping when I'm checking in. Losers never in my blood cause you know I'm gonna win. Got me feeling like back in 9-8. I'm a true one-on-one nigga, give me my space. You know I'm taking matters in my own hands. If you like it, God bless you. If you don't, I don't give a damn. You know your boy's here to stay. I'm not gonna have it any other way. So sit back and listen to the words that I say. Yeah. Know I'm a hustle each and every single day. Swag on a million. Know I'm the man. In R&B and hip-hop, you know I'm a champ. And when I say champ, you know I get ruthless. When I say champ, nigga undisputed. Yeah. Like a champ, big whip, like a champ. Diamond ring, like a champ. Bling bling, like a champ. Stay high, like a champ. Keep it nice, champ. Keep it tight, like a champ. Damn right, like a champ. Stack chill, like a champ. Big whip, like a champ. Diamond ring, like a champ. Bling bling, like a champ. Stay high, like a champ. Keep it nice, like a champ. Keep it tight, like a champ. Damn right, yeah, you know the champ is in the building. Always stand tall, man, no matter what I'm feeling. Leaving women reeling, weapons with concealing. Cash be my bitch from the bottom to the ceiling. My niggas, they will slam ya. NBA jam ya. I'm not AI, but I'm the motherfucking answer. Leave the game pampered for those who love my standards. If not, you'll feel pain like when I'm trying to be a dancer. Don't call me arrogant, don't call me conceited. I'm still that fresh face and the game really need it. This is what I'm speaking. Opponents start conceding. Play the beat, grip the track, and leave that bitch bleeding. I'm never gonna stop till my pockets explode. So I'm saying this now to let everybody know. Stack chips, get bread, that's what I'm about. Come and try to stop me and get punched in the fucking stack chip. Like a champ, like a champ, diamond ring, like a champ, bling bling, like a champ, stay high, like a champ, keep it nice, like a champ, keep it tight, like a champ, damn right, stack chips, like a champ, big whip, like a champ, diamond ring, like a champ, bling bling, like a champ, stay high, like a champ, keep it nice, like a champ, keep it tight, like a champ, damn right.
Yo, we got unfinished business with this track right here. But you know what? We about to put it down. Yeah. It's your boy Braveheart. Shout out to my nigga Rayvon Red. We Unchained here. You heard?
Let me give a shout out to the realest women in the world. They're an A+. The sexiest kind of girl, they don't give a fuck. Got they size plus, when they back it up, they got me feeling lust. I keep the double D, size 16, with nice curves that bring out all that booty meat. I'll take her anywhere with me, cause she will never fake. Ain't nothing wrong with a 2-liter Coke bottle shake. A swag on 100, but sexy on a million, with a face and a smile that light up a whole building. Seductive little giggle whenever she start to wiggle. Can I hit it from the back so I can see that ass jiggle? Don't discriminate against all of my chubby chicks. I'd rather deal with them than a skinny prissy like a bitch. I like a little cushion to hold on to. Ain't no shame in my game, and that's the damn truth. Yeah, I heard a plus size chick who fly tonight. A thick ass chick who body right. I need a plus size chick, a plus size chick, a plus size chick. I want a plus size chick. Give me a plus size chick who love to stunt. She don't care what you think, she don't never front. I need a plus size chick, a plus size chick, a plus size chick. I want a plus size chick. You know I love when they think it juicy. Girl, that movement got me saying ooh it. Come on, baby, let's do it. From the front to the back, from the bed to the floor. Fuck up the walls and the streets, baby, give me some more. Ain't nothing like the love that you get from a dick chick. Knowing that it's lit, no quit. Plus she the shit. All these haters step the fuck back. Plus size women with them headlights and back shots. Niggas head spinning. 100 with the confidence. Nigga, it's just common sense. Thick hips, thick lips, always gonna attract the dick. But real talk is not always about the physical, cause honestly, you never know who you might end up with. But I need a girl with a shape, SCXY thick. Girl, don't get it twisted. This a gentleman here. If you with me, then you with me. I'ma be right here. If any niggas talking shit, sweetie, hold my beer. Give me a plus size chick who fly tonight. A thick ass chick who body right. I need a plus size chick, a plus size chick, a plus size chick. I want a plus size chick. Give me a plus size chick who love to stunt. She don't care what you think, she don't never front. I need a plus size chick, a plus size chick, a plus size chick. I want a plus size chick. Hey. I need a plus size chick. I need a plus size chick. I need a plus size chick.
There they go, there they go. Oh.
Yo.
On the gridiron, on courtside, you know what time it is. It's
Sports plus life. Sports plus life. Huh?
ringside or front court or field pass. We ballin', no. Knuckle up or buckle up. I tell it like it is when I'm on my show. Home run, slam dunk, knockout, or gossip dough.
Sports plus life.
Yeah.
Sports plus life. Huh?
Yo, 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 yo! What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. You feel me? You already know what's going down today. Lord. Okay. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it all the way off now. Yeah. Let's go. Boy, I got distracted there for a second. That little boy, I got distracted. Got a picture sent to me, I got distracted for a little second. But anyway, what's good, folk? I haven't done a Sports Plus Life on a Monday in quite some time. Been a few weeks, but we here. But we here now. That's what it is. We here now. Now, I'll do a show this Monday. I'll do a show the next 2 Mondays after this. And I'll do a show the next 2 Mondays after this. And then we will go to Tuesdays as the football season will be underway. And then we will move to Tuesdays. What up, Loma? Yo, look, people, what up, my boy? My folk want to start People want to start sending me messages as soon as I go live. Come on, Pop. Y'all know I'm a little busy right now. Anyway, yo, let me tell y'all something. First of all, I hope everybody had a wonderful, blessed day. I hope everybody had a wonderful, blessed weekend. I'm gonna tell you something. This past weekend was so much fun. I really had a fun weekend. I ain't gonna hold you. I've had I had a great fun weekend with my children. Kings Dominion, game nights. It was awesome. Like, honestly, the kids had so much fun. The kids been outside all day. They just came back in the house. Literally, they just finished eating dinner. And your boy cooked it up. Let me tell you, your boy cooked it up. All right, you heard me? Your boy cooked it up. Your boy fried some chicken, fried some wang dangs, maybe some mashed potatoes and some corn. Okay, so your boy do his thing when he get in that kitchen. When he get in that kitchen, I be doing my thing. I be whipping it up. But again, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, and have had a wonderful day. Children, you guys have less than a week left of freedom, because next Monday, school is back. Now, for me personally, that means I'm going to have to start waking up in the morning about 5:15 in the morning again. But it is what it is, I'll be getting back to the regular schedule. Yeah, man. It sounds. You say it sounds good. To me, it sounds great. So, what are we going to talk about today? We definitely have some NFL talk to talk about as the first week of preseason has concluded. Some other things as well. Remember on Friday, we only went through one Eddie Griffin video. We will go through the other one as promised. We're also going to talk about Jeanie Buss, as the Buss family who had been in who had owned the Lakers for the last 47 years. That has officially come to an end completely today. End of an era. And also we'll talk about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, who I hold in high regard, even though I don't agree with everything that he says. There's been a couple of times where he has let me down on certain topics. It felt like he was, playing the game a little too hard. But we got to talk about this, what happened with him, as from the, what is it? Hold on, let me see. I want to make sure that I am completely accurate. Stephen A. received from the NB, what is it called? Son of a donkey. The NABJ, the National Association of Black Journalists. He received the Thumbs Down Award, and we will get into that a little later. He received the Thumbs Down Award by the NABJ, the National Association of Black Journalists, for disparaging Black women. Whoa! We will get into that in a bit. But where did Hampton? I was getting ready to say, I just saw Hampton. I was getting ready to say, where did you go, bro? I just saw Hampton. I was about to bring him on, and Hampton usually, and Hampton knows usually. Okay, there he is. Hampton usually is not on the early week show. Come on in, move your undo your camera, Hampton.
I'm driving right now.
Oh, you said you're driving. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I went outside on a Monday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hey man, I ain't mad at you. I mean, usually Hampton is not on the early week show. But today there was some things, I wanted him to be a part of the reaction as far as the second Eddie Griffin video. Let me know when you touch down, my boy, so that way I can let me know when you're settled so you can pay attention to those videos. I don't want you to risk anything while you're driving. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, but how was your day? How was your weekend? Well, Hampton was over here Saturday for game night, but I was yesterday.
Yeah, no, it was great, man. This weekend was amazing. I don't lie, like it was great vibes, great energy. Always good to bust some ass in some video games too. So yeah.
And look, I made a cameo when we was all playing Mortal Kombat because I'm dominant in Mortal Kombat. I'm letting the chat know this. I'm dominant in Mortal Kombat. Okay, I'm very dominant in Mortal Kombat. So all I did was I made an appearance, whooped some ass to reestablish my dominance, and I didn't jump back on until Smash Brothers. And why did I jump back on Smash Brothers? Because I knew it would be more of an even playing field with Smash Brothers.
I mean, I like how you said like establish your dominance. Did you beat me?
Did what? What in Mortal Kombat?
Did you beat me?
Did I play you in Mortal Kombat?
You
Did I play you?
You did.
No, I didn't. No,
And
you know
lost.
what? I didn't.
And you lost.
No, I only played Roman.
No, you played me once and you lost.
I didn't play you. No, I didn't. I didn't play. I played you in that other game. That other game that you showed me. The Marvel versus
you played me in both. No, don't get it twisted over here from the chat.
No, I didn't play you in Mortal Kombat. I did not play you in Mortal Kombat. I played you in that game that you were showing Roman how to play that I had no idea how to play. That's the only one I played you in outside of Smash Brothers. I didn't play you in Mortal Kombat. I let you, Roman, in London have it. I promise you. You played me in that game that you taught me. Of course, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I didn't play you in Mortal Kombat. So that means the next time we have a game night, because you're coming on here and you're spreading untruths about you playing me in Mortal Kombat, I'm about to play you again and bust your ass again, and we'll see what happens. Because no, I didn't. I only played Mortal Kombat once because I was busy doing stuff on my phone. I played Mortal Kombat once. I played Roman because he kept talking shit to London. I was like, okay, let me whoop his ass and give him some act right. And that's what I did. I whooped his ass and gave him some act right. Yeah. You know, I reestablished my dominance in Mortal Kombat. I did not play you. No, not in Mortal Kombat. I played you in that Japanese anime game. That Beyblades type shit.
Oh, well, they don't get that. Don't disrespect Naruto like that. That's
I'm just saying. I mean, no. It looks like a very fun game to play. I don't know how to play it. I figured I'd hop on there to give it a shot. I knew I was gonna lose, but Mortal Kombat, again, I've already established and ain't nobody seeing me. That's why I only made a cameo. Like y'all not on the king level. Y'all can do all the fatalities on each other you want, but y'all ain't beating. Let me ask you this. Can you kick my ass?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I ain't your son now. All right. I know.
You ain't gotta be my son. Okay, yeah, you're not my son. You can win a round off of me. Congratulations.
I can win more than this A round.
Congratulations, bro. Hampton beat me the first 2 times I played on the PS because I hadn't played it on the PS before. After that, nobody saw me.
Then you played me one more time and then ran.
I played you 2 more times, bro.
No,
I beat you
played
twice.
Me once.
No, I played you twice. So see, you're gonna have to come over here and get your ass. You're gonna get your ass tossed up and get your ass served. Keith, what up, homie?
Hey, shit was good, bro. How you feeling, Hampton?
I'm good, Keith. How you doing, Keith?
I was gonna say Hampton feeling kind of salty because he think he can beat. He think he on my level with Mortal Kombat.
Ain't no thinking nothing. Ain't nobody thinking. I know.
Bruh, stop. Smash Brothers, okay. Mortal Kombat, no.
All right.
No. Anyway, how was your weekend, Keith?
Shit, I was on baby duty, bro. Shit.
Hey, man, I've been there, bro. You missed the classic intro, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I missed it, bro.
Look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this just for Keith. Keith, like, you gotta play this.
Huh? That's the OG, man. That's the one. Sports.
I would do that. I said I would do that just for him. Yeah.
Hey, man, you gotta get Keith on the remix now.
Nah.
Well, see, what I gotta do is I have to redo the post game show. And Keith, I'm gonna say this with you and Hampton on the phone. We are 2 weeks away from the announcement of the prediction. Was it 2 weeks? 2 weeks or 3 weeks? What's today? The 17th? 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
We are 3 weeks away from the announcement of the 2026 Sports Plus Life Prediction League making a return. We have new contestants, and we have more incentive for the first place championship prize. First place this year will get the $100 Visa gift card, the Sports Plus Life Prediction League championship shirt, and a championship belt. A championship belt to the winner of the Sports Plus Life Prediction League. Incidentally, this is the last year that the Sports Plus Life Prediction League will be free. Will be free. Next year and going forward, I will charge $20. That is it. And that is to cover the prizes. That's it. That is it. Does that sound fair, fellas? Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds fair. I'm lit.
Hampton, does that sound fair? I don't hear nothing from him. Hampton may be in his feelings about it. I'm just playing. Hampton's driving, so we may lose him for a hot second. I just want to make sure he get home safe. But all right, so what I want to talk about first is week 1 of preseason. Keith, you're the one I can hear right now. Mm-hmm. What did you think about week 1 of the preseason? You don't want to overreact, and we're not overreacting. But did anybody, what stood out to you most about week 1 of the preseason?
It's not what stood out. It kind of, I guess you could say, stood out how bad the Browns quarterback is.
Okay.
We waiting on Shedeur to pop up, show some game, and he don't look better than Deshaun.
Okay.
So that's you're seeing all the new quarterbacks and rookies play really well. Ty Simpson looked like a baller. Fernando Mendoza looked like well worth his pick. I don't really want to talk about my team because there's not much to talk about.
No, the Eagles really didn't show nothing. Hampton, I was talking about the prediction league. I figured you had froze up.
Yeah.
So I said that this was going to be the last year that it will be free. After this season, it'll be $20, and that's to cover the prizes. I said, does that sound fair?
It's totally fair. You got prizes on the line and everything. All makes sense.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Now I'm asking what the biggest what stood out to you most about week 1 preseason. What stood out to you about the preseason? Just getting the games underway, just seeing people back in uniform.
The biggest thing for me was seeing OBJ back in a blue jersey, and it's a Giant jersey. That was the biggest thing for me.
Did he play?
Mm-hmm.
He did play. Yeah,
I did not see that.
He did.
He did play. Yeah, Odell did play. And hold on. I think I can pull some highlights up of that. Odell
That's
indeed.
My God, too. I ain't see that.
Yo,
I just thought Jackson Dart got his head knocked off again.
Oh shit! I showed a highlight. I showed a highlight of that on the Friday show.
Man, Tyrone Tracy, let him go.
Yeah, Tyrone Tracy let that man walk straight through and booyah.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, hold on, Keith. Yeah, what? Stay there for. I'm gonna show you some stuff.
Look at my guy OBJ, man. He got a pass.
Look at this.
Odell Beckham Jr. has checked into the ball game. He's wearing number 3. Split to the top of your screen.
Wow. That's what he does.
What?
Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, that's vintage Odell right there.
Man, that was a 6-yard. I thought, what the fuck? Okay, hold on.
That's my.
Hold on. Check it out.
Hey, why was he 13?
What'd you say?
They could have gave that man 13 back, man. He don't look right in the 3, bro.
Now you know who had 13 now, right?
Who 13 for them?
I think that's Neighbors.
Hell no, Neighbors
Yeah.
won.
No, I think Neighbors
So,
is 13.
I thought he was one as well.
Is he? Hold on, I'm about to look.
I mean, unless he changed his number.
Damn.
I mean, but didn't OBJ wear 3 at LSU?
He did wear 3 at LSU.
Yeah, he did. Oh hell no! Nah.
What?
Nah, I'm watching wrestling, bro.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Jalen Hyatt right now. He wears number 13.
Yeah, give it up, bro. Who the fuck is he?
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. OBJ got to make the team. The Giants' wide receiver room is very, very crowded. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's no guarantee that OBJ is gonna make that roster.
He making the team.
I believe he will for sentimental value, but I mean, think about it. Okay, Neighbors, you just signed Darnell Mooney, you just signed Calvin Austin, you still got Darius Slayton. That's 4 right there. The dude Hyatt, who's wearing 13, Braxton Berrios. That's a crowded room. That's a crowded room. That's what I'm saying, bro. And you didn't bring in Calvin Austin and Darnell Mooney, who have been active. You didn't bring them in to sit behind Odell Beckham.
Hey, man, no choice, man. OBJ back, bro.
Okay. All right. Nigga, this ain't 2014, 2015 OBJ, bro. Telling you that. This ain't 2016 OBJ, bro. Now, can he still be?
It's good to see him back, man.
It is good to see him back, but can he be productive? Do I think he can be productive if he gets an opportunity? Yes, I do. But he has to get the opportunity.
We're big cast.
You know, you can't but see, you got to understand, you can't force feed him the ball because Malik, at this point in Odell Beckham's career, Malik Neighbors is better than him. Do we agree or disagree?
I agree.
Keith?
Oh, man. Neighbors top 10 healthy.
Huh?
Neighbors top 10 healthy, bro.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Now, do I think OBJ could be a good possession receiver? Yes. Yes. Do I think he could be a valuable slot receiver? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. But again, you brought in Darnell Mooney for that. You brought in Calvin Austin for that. That's what I'm saying. You still have Darius Slayton. What is OBJ going to be? The fifth receiver? The fifth receiver don't even dress every week.
Go do this every fucking week, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, you right. You right, bro. You right.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I hope look, for me, I would love to see their starting wide receivers be Malik Neighbors and Odell Beckham. I would love to see that for the Giants. But speaking of the Giants, what did you say about Jackson Dart?
Oh, he got his head knocked off.
So this is the big question. Can Jackson Dart stay healthy? Are we going to have a Tua situation with Jackson Dart?
Nah, I don't think so. Cause, bro, that was just that one was his fault. His running back, that was a running back.
Okay.
Now, if he keep playing like he played last year,
exactly, because he seems hell bent on not changing his style, which I respect that as a football player. But in today's ultra cautious NFL, every time that motherfucker get hit hard, they gonna throw his ass in the blue tent.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm gonna say is this: Jameis Winston, stay ready. Stay ready. Now, for me, what stood out to me the most for this preseason, oh, he watching wrestling. For me, the what stood out the most, I have to agree with Keith. I have to say it was the Deshaun Watson, Shedeur Sanders battle for number 1. Throwing darts at Dart. Yeah, they throwing darts at Dart. I would have to say, yeah. The Deshaun Watson, Shedeur Sanders battle for number 1, if you will, didn't appear to be anything of I mean, it's just they didn't look good. I mean, Deshaun Watson looked ultra conservative. Shedeur Sanders didn't look bad. He had that one throw get away from him. But how do you think that's going to happen? I'll start with you. How do you think that's going to end up between Shedeur and Deshaun Watson?
Man, give Shedeur the keys. Give him everything.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
100%.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie,
honestly, I
bro.
think the way it might pan out is like you might start with Deshaun Watson, but eventually it's going to end up almost like last season. It's going to end up being Shedeur.
Well, remember, Deshaun didn't play last season.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, in just Deshaun's role, like he'll start as like the starting, but it'll end up being Shedeur at the end.
Okay. Keith, what you think?
Cleveland gonna have to start Deshaun, bro. I mean, they kind of in the cap hole. You know, they gave that man that big ass contract. They go.
Yeah, they're
have
paying
to
him
start
40. They're paying
Yeah.
46. They're paying him $46 million this year.
As long as he healthy, they gonna have to start that, man.
That's kind of where I'm at with it too. I mean, Hampton, I don't disagree with your notion of giving Shedeur the keys, but they're not paying Shedeur $46 million.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that would be the first. I don't think I've ever seen a $46 million quarterback week one holding the clipboard.
That's what I'm saying. The thing about it is honestly, bro, I got him winning comeback player of the year, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Deshaun Watson?
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
All right, you go. Okay. I like that's a bold one. Okay. I like that.
Cause I mean, think about it, bro. Who else will win? Like, who got hurt last
Travis.
year? But he been
Travis Hunter.
Travis.
Why
Why is that so funny? Why is that so funny?
Because he's a fucking cornerback. That's not a cornerback award. It's a fucking quarterback award, bro.
Well,
He's a
no,
dual
okay,
threat.
whoa,
He's a
whoa,
corner
whoa.
and a wide receiver.
Whoa.
He's a cornerback, bro. He ain't
Yeah,
playing.
no. I agree with that, but that's not a quarterback award, comeback player of the year.
Bro, when has a cornerback won that
I've
award?
seen defensive players win
Okay,
comeback
like
players of
maybe
the year.
defensive ends, but not cornerbacks.
I mean, but I'm not gonna totally take him out of the discussion for that.
Shit, I don't even think about Travis Hunt. I was thinking
You better start thinking about it.
Jackson Dark, actually.
Well,
You better start thinking about it.
Jackson Dark. What?
What's the criteria for comeback player of the year? Do they have to miss the whole year, or they got to miss like half of the year? Like,
Generally
what's the
speaking, the
criteria?
whole year.
Okay, so the
Matter of
whole
fact,
year.
I mean, Christian McCaffrey won comeback player of the year last year.
All right, so they got to miss like the whole season last year for real.
Yeah, like
So-
Christian McCaffrey was first, Aiden
Right.
Hutchinson was second, Dak Prescott was third, Trevor Lawrence was fourth, and Stephon Diggs was fifth. So like that's one of the awards that's not predominantly kissing the ass of a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about it. I don't see nobody else for real.
Let's say
Nick
let's
Bosa.
Say, that's a good one. That's a good one there.
Nick Bosa stay hurt.
That's a good one there. I can see that. That's a good
But
one.
yeah, I'm gonna just roll with that, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I like Cleveland talent. Like they got a bunch of young talent around. They got a pretty good offensive line. I mean,
Damn, you know what? Now that I'm looking at the history of the comeback players of the year, it generally
it's a quarterback award.
It generally is quarterbacks.
I mean, I can't think of another.
Well, Keenan Allen won it once.
Ray Phoenix.
Prior to Christian McCaffrey winning it last year, the last like 6 awards have been all quarterbacks, but it's not. But historically, I've seen Keenan Allen, Jordy Nelson, like I said, Christian McCaffrey, Eric Berry. He was a safety. I don't know if you remember Eric Berry. He was a safety. He won comeback player of the year. That was 2015. Gronk has won it before. It's just like it's crazy because the NFL has just gotten so quarterback centric. It has, and people are starting to call it a little ridiculous because I understand that that's the most important position, but if everything else around you is solid, you can win a Super Bowl off of that. It's been done. You can even get to a Super Bowl. It's been done. I mean, look at the 49ers with Jimmy Garoppolo. They got to Super Bowl. Sam Darnold. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, you ain't got to sneeze that shit. I mean, but see, only thing I say about Sam Darnold is he did outplay Matthew Stafford in that NFC Championship game. He did do that. Now, the Super Bowl was all about their defense and Kenneth Walker.
That's fair. He did.
Yeah, but now the Super Bowl was all about their defense and Kenneth Walker. But the game they needed to get there, he did show up. And now, as far as new faces and new places, Kyler Murray looked pedestrian.
Ass.
I give grace. That's first game. Kirk Cousins to me looked good. I will say that.
Yeah, Kirk looked good.
Cousins
He
looked
did.
sharp.
DJ Moore had a nice little 50-yard catch.
Yeah, DJ Moore looked pretty good. I feel bad for Jamal Adams, season-ending knee injury already.
That sucks, bro.
I think he's gonna have to call it a career after this.
Give it up, bro. That's like
third,
fourth time.
Yeah, I mean, he's 30 years old and he's had so many season-ending injuries. He's converted from safety to linebacker. I think this is a wrap. I think he's gonna call it a career. And the heartbreaking news for me is one of my favorite players ever has just signed with the fucking Dallas Cowboys. I can't stand it, but I can understand because he's a Texas native. Von Miller signed with the Cowboys yesterday. I cannot stand it because Von Miller is still a very productive linebacker. I wish he wanted to come back to Denver. We didn't sign him. I understand why, because we have a younger defense, but I still see Von Miller. Von Miller is still a great situational pass rusher. Matter of fact, he led the league as far as percentage of plays for defensive for edge rushers who recorded sacks. He was the tops as far as for percentage of plays. That's a kind of a reaching stat for me, but it shows that if you give him opportunities, I said about Odell Beckham, if he gets the opportunities, he can still make plays. When Von Miller got the opportunity with Washington, he made plays. And I hate seeing that in a Dallas Cowboy uniform because now I have to root against him. Now, he is the one exception where I cannot hate him because he has on a Cowboys uniform. I cannot hate Von Miller because he put on a Cowboys uniform. I just cannot do that. But the rest of the team, fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah. So, now, Keith, all the Aaron Donald news. What do you think?
I want him to come back.
Bro, he's coming
I'll
back.
be fired. I'm excited. I'll be fired.
He's coming back.
All that shit just lose to Philly. Fuck you talking about? Man. It sound good. It sound good on paper. He gonna come back and do his thing, but it's gonna be health. You ain't played football in a couple of years. Like I know he's been in shape, but he ain't been in game shape.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Like
So he can give you a couple plays.
No, Aaron Donald's still Aaron Donald. I'm just saying when it's a long season and come playoff time, you still gonna be fit to play Philly. What are you talking about? See, I told them earlier, like when that Myles Garrett move first happened, I was probably the only person saying like it sound good, but I don't think it gonna go all the way. And I'm still on that same time. They old as hell. They talented as hell, but they old.
Well, let me put it this way. All the talk about some, I don't know why they keep on saying that he may come back. He's coming back. Hey, boo, he's coming back. Aaron Donald is coming back. You don't go through all these workouts and shit and make that. He will be back. I'm with you, Keith. I hope he does come back. And I'm gonna tell you this: we play the Rams week 3. They put no fear in my heart whatsoever. I'm gonna tell you
Is
right
that
now.
because how strongly you feel about your team? Or
Yes,
how,
absolutely. No, that's how strong I feel about my team. The Rams put no fucking fear in my heart, and they coming to Denver, week 3. So it's the weather, all the elements is gonna be nice, whatever. The Rams they don't scare me at all. There is one team, we talked about this on Friday. You won't hear Keith. There's only one team in the NFL, that scares me. That's Jacksonville. That's it.
What the?
What team was that? What team was that?
Jacksonville. That's the only team that puts fear in my heart. Jacksonville. Nobody else. And because styles make matchups, that's it. Now, if we play Jacksonville this season and we beat the shit out of them, all my fears will be allayed. All my fears will be wiped away.
That won't happen though.
I was just shocked to hear that one.
No, because I'm talking about look, styles. I know y'all have heard me say this a million times. Styles make fights. Jacksonville is a bad matchup for us.
I mean, they're offensive juggernaut, but they're
a bad matchup for us. Now, like I said, at least they were the last season. If we play them this season, and we do, if we kick their ass, okay, then I bet they won't put no fear. But as of right now, they're the only team where I look at them and be like, yeah, they could beat us. Hands down, they could beat us.
Yeah, right.
Hands down, they could beat us. Like I said, but Hampton, that doesn't mean it's, again, styles make fights. Jacksonville can beat Denver, but then they could turn around and lose to the fucking Colts or the Texans.
That don't matter.
It's a stylistic thing. Other than that, the Rams don't put no fear in my heart. Seattle don't put no fear in my heart. San Francisco don't put no fear in my heart. We play all of them motherfuckers this year. The Chiefs don't put no fear in my heart. The Chargers don't put no fear in my heart. That's how I feel about my team.
But Jacksonville do.
It's crazy, right?
I guess so. Maybe they got some historical thing against y'all.
It's nothing. No. Honestly, it's nothing historical. It's really about the matchups. That's it. It's about the matchups. Now we don't know that Trevor Lawrence is going to be the same as he was last year. We don't know that. But I'm going to sit here and say that Jacksonville is headed in the right direction. The AFC South, to me, is a two-man race with, to me, Indianapolis being a dark horse. It really depends on the health of Daniel Jones. I don't put too much stock. I don't put too much stock in the Colts.
Tennessee, bro.
Tennessee?
I got my money on Tennessee, bro.
Okay.
I'm putting a little parlay on Tennessee to take that division.
Tennessee is going to have a hell of a defense, I'll tell you that.
Cowboy season, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think both South divisions are going to be sneaky, very good. I think the NFC South is going to be good. I think the AFC South is going to be good.
I'm betting money on the Saints to win their division too, bro.
I'm you know what? I'm borderline with you on that. I was talking with Calvin the other day. I said, "Bruh, the Saints are coming." I said, "The Saints ain't playing no games."
I fuck with Tyler Sharp, man.
I do too.
He was nice last year.
I do too. He surprised me because I ain't think he was shit.
Facts. They got Travis Etienne and their defense. They low key because the rest of the division, like we still think like Bryce Young's like and that Tua like you feel
yeah,
me?
bro. I mean, but the only Tua was going against the best defense in the NFL. But okay, I digress.
And then who the other team? Tampa Bay. They ain't even paying their quarterback. Like they just lost Mike Evans. Like Tampa might be all right, but I
think Tampa's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be all right.
But I believe that I believe that division is gonna be sneaky, ultra competitive. Let me put it this way.
I know it's early, but I would love to do my today predictions for the who gonna win their divisions, bro. I'll do that shit today, right now, bro.
Shoot, who you got?
Philly.
You can come back on here in 2 weeks and double down.
Philly. NFC South. I got New Orleans. I'm sending on 10 on that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The North is tough though, bro. The
No,
North
the
is tough.
West is tough, nigga.
But Caleb Williams got the Madden cover, so he gonna be ass. The Packers. Wait, bro, Detroit didn't make the playoffs last year.
They didn't.
Nah, Detroit got they got Aiden Hutchinson back. I think when they get healthy, I got Detroit win that division, man.
I'm going with Detroit too.
I'm going with Detroit. And the West, Brandon Ayuk might come back and kill somebody.
Come back for who? Who gonna sign him? Come back for who? Who gonna sign him though?
No, I ain't gonna say he. No, I'm saying he gonna come back.
For who?
No, I ain't gonna say he gonna sign back. I'm just saying he gonna show up. That man.
Well,
crazy.
who's he playing for?
He's still in contract, right? Man, either way, bro.
Bruh, Brandon Ayuk ain't that much of a force
I gotta
multiplier. He's not, bro.
go Rams. I just gotta go Rams. They got Myles Garrett. They got Trent McDuffie. They got Jalen Watson. Man, they had a off season. I gotta go with the Rams, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about
AFC,
AFC?
man. AFC. All right, I ain't gonna lie. Patrick Mahomes back, but Denver got the best defense in the league. Well, one of the best defenses in the league. I'll give y'all that.
Denver got the best fucking team in that division. But go ahead, I digress.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna still give it to y'all. I'm
Justin
gonna still
Herbert
give
shit.
it to y'all.
Okay.
I think y'all still gonna win that division. The South. Damn, I just said Tennessee,
You
didn't
did.
I?
You gonna change up already?
Nah, fuck that. I forgot all about Houston.
Really? Really?
It's like, cause I was just
5
thinking
minutes ago, it was all about Cam.
Nah, it was, and then I forgot Will Anderson. They got the best defense in now. They got the best defense in the league.
You get the fuck out of here.
Houston
Okay.
got the.
Houston defense is legit. They right up there with us.
Yeah. So
They're
I got
1A.
Houston win that.
They're
division.
1A.
I forgot all about them. God.
Houston's a 1A defense. They are.
And then I ain't gonna lie, the AFC West.
That's Denver.
I think the Patriots.
That's Denver. You said
That's
the AFC
East.
West.
That's
The
East.
AFC East.
Oh yeah, the East. I got Buffalo, bro. I don't really believe in the Patriots, bro. And fuck AJ Brown, but I don't really believe in the Patriots, bro. Not because of AJ Brown,
Yo,
still fuck that nigga, but not about it.
he said that shit's so smooth, bro.
In the West, that aren't y'all in the West?
Yeah. Yes. You've been in the North. You got to talk about the North.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Baltimore and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Cincy, bro. Healthy Joey B, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cincy, bro. They got Dexter Lawrence on their defense now.
Offensive line is still questionable.
Yes, Hampton. That's what I was literally about to say. I want to be with you so bad because I believe in Burrow and them Bengals. But that offensive line, bro, be straight doo-doo. Huh?
5-yard hitch to Jamar Chase and just let him go, bro.
And
It's
Burrow
not
will
that
still
hard.
get fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, bro.
Burrow will still get fucked up.
Baltimore lost. Not really lost. They fired Jim Harbaugh. They didn't want to say they fired, but they fired him. Fired, and then Steelers fired their coach, Mike Tomlin. Who's a broadcaster now.
Zach Taylor's the only one who still remains.
Bro, you see Mike Tomlin's a broadcaster now?
You didn't know that?
Fire.
Yeah.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
He should be.
That's fire. But yeah, I'm gonna rock with Cincy, man. Joey B, that's my guy, man.
I don't like. I want to agree with you, but I haven't decided on that yet because that fucking offensive line is like I don't understand. What scheme is being run? Hey, there, gorgeous. What scheme is being run to where they can't never protect this nigga?
Did I wake him up?
Hey, Keith's about to be in trouble. Hey, Keith's about to be in trouble.
I gotta go to the car.
Baby's crying.
Do I gotta go to the car?
Hey, Keith's about to get kicked out live on the show.
Nah, we just put the baby to sleep. I forgot I was live.
Man, you gotta soundproof. You gotta have your little a private space where you can do your YouTube stuff at.
I wish the house was that big.
Man, look, see, my kids are grown enough now where I can be like, "Hey, shut the hell up! I'm live." See, I'm old enough. My kids old enough where I can say that.
And I gotta talk like this.
Man, I be damned. If y'all don't put some, tell her she better put some goddamn earmuffs on my nephew. Put some earmuffs on Kyrie. God damn it, we ain't gonna be long.
Yeah, this shit might change in 2 weeks, but that's my vodka right now, man. I'll give you my whole playoff shit, but I ain't going that far. I've thought about that already. I literally have my 7 teams picked for the playoffs.
Already, yeah, man.
Let me hear.
Now I said they could change. From the West, I have Denver and the Chargers. From the East, Denver and the Chargers. From the North, I have Baltimore and Cincinnati. That's 4. From the South, I have Houston and Jacksonville. And from the East, I only have Buffalo.
No Patriots or Kansas
City? No. The Patriots had a very soft schedule, and to their credit, they took advantage of it. I think the Patriots are going to take take a step back this season. I could see them being 10-7, 9-8, something like that, and missing the playoffs.
You know, you got Kansas City not in there, right?
I know, Nick. I know.
Patrick Mahomes is fully healthy.
No, he's not fully healthy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He may be in uniform. He is not fully healthy.
80%.
You don't get fully healthy from an ACL tear until the second year. He is not fully healthy.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you that. I'm telling you that right now. No, he is not fully healthy. Trust me when I tell you. And he's gonna fuck around.
He's still better than Bo Nix. Fuck you talking about?
But his team ain't better. The Chiefs ain't better than the Broncos. And Patrick Mahomes is gonna fuck around and get hurt again because he's really trying to rush this. When you get hurt, when you tear ACL in December, you don't need to be back starting the season. I understand with modern medicine, huh?
Damn, I didn't know that was December.
It was in December. Hampton, you are a sports trainer. Would you recommend? I understand the improvement on sports medicine and training and everything like that. A torn ACL in December, week 1. Remember what happened to RG3 when he did the same shit? When he tore his shit in January and wanted to be back. Operation week 1. How'd that work out? I'm not saying that Patrick Mahomes and RG3 are the same player, no. But I will say this. RG3 was in year 2. Patrick Mahomes is going into year 10. Okay? Coming off of an ACL injury, and you want to come back, you want to be heroic? Okay, fine. No fear of Patrick Mahomes. He's going to fuck around and get hurt again. Not saying the same injury, but he will not have the same mobility. He ain't going to be, even if he makes it through the season, he's not going to be Patrick Mahomes until 2027. Now, what do you think about that, Hampton? You're the sports trainer.
I fully agree. Even with all the advancements in sports medicine and also all the advancements in just physical therapy in general, you tear an ACL, you got to be out at least a year, a whole year. And that's just minimum. Especially if you play in a sport like football, like American football, you might need to be out longer because you're playing the most contact sport. Like you tore your ACL and you're the quarterback.
Go ahead.
You're just asking to get hurt again. Like you just asking to get hurt again. Like It doesn't matter if you tear your ACL again, or you might tear the other ACL. Like you might get an Achilles tear. You might just get sprained an ankle. Like your body is you're trying to take away any pressure that your body has. By if your keys was right and you were just shooting up, that's just not going to help because eventually that's going to crash. Or you're going to be so juiced up on something that you're going to do something stupid in the game, and that's just going to cause another injury. Like, you do not need to start. And most of other sports, even if they do want to come back, say like 9 months after something happened, or like 6 to 9 months something after happened, they're not playing the whole game. They're not even really starting. They might get some minutes here and there, but they're not like, oh, I'm going to be ready to like carry my team to like a Super Bowl, or I'm not going to carry my team to like playoffs or anything like that. Like they'll come in towards like the end of the season or like halfway through the season, like at least. So like Patrick Mahomes coming back, playing some preseason, like ready to start, I would not recommend that.
I understand that Jason Tatum came back from a ruptured Achilles after about 10 months. First of all, basketball is not football. And as soon as Jason Tatum aggravated it a little bit, Jason Tatum didn't finish the season. He was not available in Game 7 for Boston against Philadelphia because they were in fear of him tearing it again because the knee was starting to mess up. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach. When you tear one Achilles, isn't there a greater risk that you injure the other one because all of the stress is putting on? Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody's doing this about Patrick Mahomes based off of reputation, a reputation that he has earned. But to me, he is coming back way too early for an injury that happened in December. He is coming back way too early, trying to be heroic. If Patrick Mahomes was going to come back this season, to me, he shouldn't come back until like October, November. But they probably know if he's not playing October, November, they're probably going to be out of it.
Yeah, especially as a mobile quarterback. Yeah.
The NFL can protect him all they want to. Those defenses are going to come at him very aggressively. Mm-hmm. Starting week 1, when they see Denver come up in there, and I'm like,
Bro, Denver going to be on like Remember the Titans time. We going to blitz all night.
Bruh, let me tell you something. What'd you say, Keith?
On
Okay.
one.
Justin Fields, stay ready. That's all I'm going to say.
On one.
Just like I said, Jameis Winston, stay ready. Justin Fields, stay ready. Stay ready. Okay. Hey, all right. I love it. Go ahead.
Denver, take
you saying Patrick Mahomes? You saying Patrick Mahomes is better than Bo Nix? You think so?
Yes.
Not this season. Not in 2026. What? He may be better than Bo Nix in 2027, but he won't better than Bo Nix in 2025, and he ain't gonna be better than Bo Nix in 2026.
Is Bo Nix even a top 10 quarterback? No.
That's your opinion. Okay. I love the way y'all hate on my boy. Go ahead.
No, it's not even hate, bro.
Who is y'all? Why are you talking to me with him?
I'm not talking about you, Hampton. But hold up. But Keys, let me ask you something. Is Jalen Hurts a top 10 quarterback?
Yes.
Not according to all the writers. All the writers had Jalen Hurts as number 19 when they ranked the quarterbacks. I don't agree with that. But what I'm saying that just to say, you can have your opinion all you want. Don't make it right.
19 is crazy.
Hampton, am I lying? Am I making this up?
Not lying.
When they came out with the top quarterbacks, they had Jalen Hurts at number fucking 19.
19 is crazy, dog.
I believe it's crazy too. So you can say what you want about Bo Nix. I'm hearing what they're saying about you.
Where the hell they at Bo at, man? No, it's not. I'm not even sending shots at dude. I was genuinely just asking: is Bo Nix a top 10 quarterback?
I believe Bo Nix. I believe Bo Nix is a top 10 quarterback. I will put him on the lower end, closer to 10. I believe the Denver Broncos are a top 3 football team, and they're not number 3. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just talking about y'all quarterback. We know.
I believe Bo Nix, with another year under Sean Payton's system, is a top 10 quarterback. I would put him around 9 or 10. That's just my opinion.
Is he better than Jordan Love?
Yes.
That's when my question stopped. I ain't got here no more.
Okay. Jordan Love has won 1 playoff game. He's never hosted a playoff game, never won a division. Jordan Love got a big-ass contract for beating the bitch-ass Cowboys by 1,000,000 points when the Cowboys ain't had no damn defense. Do I think Jordan Love is a good quarterback? Yes. Do I think Bo Nix is better than Jordan Love? Yes. So what? Sue me for that. All we did was go 14-3 last season, had the best record in fucking football. If Bo Nix don't get hurt, I believe we win the fucking Super Bowl.
Is he better than that?
From a statistical standpoint, no. No. But I do believe from a clutch standpoint, yes.
That's not
from
what
a clutch standpoint.
Is he better than is Bo Nix better than that?
No.
Jared Goff.
Yes, because he's more mobile.
All right, man. Because he can run.
He's more. If you blitz Jared Goff, he turn into if you blitz Jared Goff, he turn into a statue.
Oh my God.
If you blitz Jared Goff, he turns into a statue. Bo Nix can Bo Nix can make more plays than Jared Goff.
What the? Man.
Come on, keep going. Keep going.
Hamden?
Who?
I'm just enjoying the show.
Oh my God. I mean, help me, please.
Is Bo Nix better than
Hamden's boy is Trevor Lawrence.
Huh?
Is Bo Nix better than Jaden Daniels?
I knew somebody was going to ask me that question. That's
a
a
good
tough
one. I won't even
because
think about
that's a tough one because a healthy Jaden Daniels is fucking spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy Jaden Daniels may be top 5, top 7. I don't know. I'm gonna put them on the same level playing field. Because think about this: they came out in the same draft class.
Yep.
They came out in the same. Hold on, they came out in the same draft class. This is what people may not want to understand. The most successful quarterback coming out of the 2024 draft has been Bo Nix. People, you want to put all the attention on Caleb and Drake May, and I understand Drake May made a Super Bowl last year, but he did not play Bo Nix to get there. They want to put it on Caleb, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, motherfucking Penix, JJ McCarthy. The most successful quarterback of the 2024 draft class has been Bo Nix. And that's not opinion. That is facts.
Bo Nix ain't make it to the Super Bowl?
Huh?
Bo Nix ain't make it to the Super Bowl?
I didn't say he did. I said I understand Drake May went to a Super Bowl, but he didn't beat Bo Nix to get there. You beat you beat Jared Stidham, but you did not beat Bo Nix.
Oh, okay. Technically, yeah, you're right. Technically.
And when I say the most successful, I'm not saying that as a homer. I'm saying that because that is factual.
Drake, Bo Nix ain't never been in the MVP conversation. Drake May has.
Bo Nix what?
I said Bo Nix ain't never been in the MVP conversation. But Drake May was 2 last year. Do
you know why Drake May was in that conversation?
Because
for one, he plays for the Patriots. They had a very weak schedule, and Drake May took advantage of that.
He balled out.
I said he took advantage of that. But coming down the stretch of that season, who would you rather have had? Drake May or Bo Nix?
Drake May, he got me to the Super Bowl.
Drake, okay. All right. That's cool. Who did Drake May beat to get to the Super Bowl? When in the AFC Championship game. Who did he beat Bo Nix? Because Bo Nix took out Josh Allen. Bo Nix took out the MVP. Went toe for toe with him and took his ass out.
Who?
I said Bo Nix took out Josh Allen. He took out the MVP. Stood toe to toe with him and took his ass out. It wasn't no defensive shutdown. We put up over 30 points.
No.
Bo Nix stood up toe to toe with Josh Allen and took his ass out.
Your quarterback is 12, bro. It's okay, man.
You said he's 12? Bo Nix ain't a cop. Fuck out of here. What you talking about?
He's 12, man.
I mean, look, in my opinion, Bo Nix is a top 10 quarterback. Do I think there's room for improvement? Yes. But I saw the improvement late in the season because when we had that big winning streak last season, early in that win streak, it came on the strength of the defense because the offense was getting off the slow starts. But near the second half of that win streak and going into the playoffs, Bo Nix was the driving force. I got fucking half of our games. Is Bo better than Brock Purdy? Yes. Bo Nix is better than Brock Purdy. Yes.
All right,
Ask Kyle Shanahan which quarterback.
Ask
Kyle Shanahan which quarterback he'd rather play. I'd rather have, huh?
I said on to soccer.
I ain't talking about no. Soccer is fucking over. I'm not talking about no motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Over.
I got a Liverpool question, bro.
Okay, well, go ahead. Ask Hampton your goddamn Liverpool question.
What's up? What's up, Keith?
I don't, bro.
No,
I was just trying to piss him off.
You know, I ain't pissing me off. When you talk about the soccer is over.
No, it's not. It's about to start this week.
Well, nigga, on this show, soccer is over with. Soccer. We may have a 90-second segment just for Hampton on Fridays to tell us about soccer. On the nigga,
let's go.
Let me join, man.
I said Fridays.
That's my shit, bro. I fuck with soccer now, man.
Well, no, look, soccer is definitely
the World Cup brought a lot more eyes to this shit.
Yeah. The World Cup is definitely on my radar.
Oh, Keith, I meant to tell you, I did a fantasy draft with my boys. I took Cole Palmer with my first pick.
Wait, there's a whoa.
Mm.
There's a soccer fantasy league?
Yes, sir. There is.
Why?
Why not?
Because they barely.
30 seconds is up. 30 seconds is up. I just muted both of y'all motherfuckers. 30 seconds of soccer is up. Give a fuck. Soccer time is up. It's officially over with. 30 seconds of soccer is done. We are finished talking about soccer. You don't go from football to football. The hell out of here. Mute it.
Yo, but all right, I got one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Be quick. Be careful. Tread lightly.
Why Cole Palmer at 1?
I had the third pick, and then it's a Premier League only draft. So Bruno was taken with the first pick. Holland was taken with the second pick. So I took Cole Palmer third because he's going to be Chelsea's. I think he's going to be Chelsea's best performer next season.
Okay. All right, now I understand you said EPL only. All right, Brandon, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna pivot right quick. Did you hear about? I never thought I'd see the day where a top tier sports franchise is getting flipped like a cheap house. Well, I don't want to say cheap, but it's getting flipped like a house. But that, huh?
We talking about the Snowtime Lakers?
The Snowtime Lakers, man. The Lakers got sold again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's really not. We knew that last week.
Yeah.
But as of today, the Buss family sold their last 17 or 18.5% ownership in the Lakers. So now, for the first time in 47 years, the Buss family is no longer affiliated with the Los Angeles Lakers in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm. Fired all them kids.
I've only known the Buss family to own the Lakers for my entire life. I mean, they bought the Lakers well before I was born, so that's all I know. To me, as a Laker fan, it's a sad day, but we'll see what the future holds. We've already gone to the Snowtime Lakers. Bob Iger is now the new owner, and the owner who had it last year, that's crazy. He's under federal investigation. I believe that's why he sold the team. He's under federal investigation for insurance fraud, which may have contributed to all his billions of dollars. Allegedly, he bought the Los Angeles Lakers last year for $10 billion and sold them for $12.5 billion. So he made $2.5 billion off the sale. He may need it. We'll see. I don't know what that means for Rob Pelinka. I don't know what that means for JJ Redick. I don't know. This is nothing that Luka Doncic isn't used to, because while he was a Maverick, they changed ownership. I'm just glad that LeBron James is no longer a Laker. Keith, what do you think about the Lakers transition?
Ain't Jeannie staying on 10, bro?
No, they just sold today. They just sold the last.
I heard she's trying to keep her share.
No, they just sold
like last week.
That was last week. They just sold it.
It changed today.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I swear I just looked up that shit not too long ago. Maybe a couple
No, I'm
hours.
serious.
No, it literally changed today.
It literally changed today.
Wait, how do I feel about that shit?
Yeah.
Why would I care? I'm a Nuggets fan. Fuck y'all.
Well, fuck you too, nigga.
I don't care about no damn Lakers.
Fuck you too with your one championship having ass. You want to sit there and talk and disrespect my boys?
What
bitch ass Rich
changing the
Creamies. One
NBA
title having ass when you should have at least 3.
What was this change in the NBA landscape? Like, why? Okay, yes, I'm an NBA fan, but I'm not a Laker fan. So why would I care?
You too.
What's the significance?
Okay, well, look. Okay, well, check this out. What's the significance as far as what?
Like, if I'm not a Laker fan, why would I care?
Well, that's just about the NBA landscape. Like I said, the Buss family has been, the Lakers have been since the Buss family, since Jerry Buss bought the Lakers back in 1979 from Jack Kent Cooke, who was the former owner of the then Washington Redskins. The Lakers have been the most successful franchise in the NBA by far. It's not even close. 11 championships, multiple Hall of Famers. Nobody's the next closest as far as championships since the Lakers have the Buss family has owned the Lakers. The next best is Chicago, Jordan with Jordan 6. That's it. Nobody else has been close. It's the Chicago and then the Spurs 5, and then you have the Warriors with 4. That's it. And then you got some teams with 3, like the Pistons. But as far as the landscape of who the Celtics with 3 during that time period, no 4 during that time. What is it? No, I'm sorry. Boston has 5 during that time period. Forgive me. Jordan, the Bulls with 6, Spurs with 5, Celtics with 5 because Bird won 3, and then they won in 2008 and 2024. But it's been over. But the Lakers have overwhelmingly been the best basketball team, and it's been on their watch. So, I mean, he started, and Jerry Buss, his first move when he bought the team was to draft Magic Johnson and sign him to a lifetime contract. And that was the best move that he ever made. Because it came down to this is a history lesson. It came down to a coin flip in the 1979 NBA draft for who was going to get the first pick. It was either the Lakers or the Bulls. And the Lakers won the coin flip. They got Magic. The rest is history. The one dumb thing in Magic's NBA career that he did was sign with Converse instead of Nike. That's it. But other than that, it's been listen, now look, this is a new report. Los Angeles Lakers Governor Jeannie Buss is contesting her siblings' vote to sell the family's remaining 17.8 share of the Lakers, according to a letter from her lawyer obtained by ESPN. This was just reported.
See, that's what I saw. I saw Jeannie was standing on 10.
Yeah. See, but this report just came out 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I just saw that.
The report that I read earlier today said that was done. The Buss family siblings, in a statement earlier Monday, said they had voted to sell the remaining shares to Josh Kushner and Bob Iger at the same valuation that Mark Walter agreed to last week. They believe they had the rights to sell based on a tag-along provision that had been included in the previous sale to Walter in June of 2025. Sources told ESPN that provision gave the family rights to tag along any sale and valuation Walter secured for his shares. Jeannie Buss was to remain the team's controlling owner through 2030, according to the agreement she made with Walter. Iger told the California Post last week that he intended to honor that agreement with Buss, but added, if something changes, then it changes. Should the sale of the family stake go through, Jeannie Buss would no longer have the needed ownership percentage to remain governor of the team. So basically, and this is brand new. So basically, okay, So as it stands right now, Jeannie Buss trying to fight the shit. Good for you, Jeannie. Good for you. Good for you. That's been in your family since you was a fucking teenager, a young teenager. Good for you, baby. Good for you. Fight for the Lakers. Good for you. Good for you. I mean, it's not Jeannie's fault that the dude she sold it to may be allegedly a fucking criminal. That ain't her fault. Good for you, Jeannie Buss.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Jeannie Buss to be an older lady still look good as I don't know what, but you know what I'm gonna say. And it may be all that money, but it's all right. Let me quick. I'm gonna pivot again because that's really like this. Keys, thank you, because I didn't know that she was contesting it. Thank you. That nigga knee deep in wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He kicked out.
Mm-hmm. You heard about the other LA news?
Oh, that they didn't find anything about. They couldn't find any evidence of Steve Ballmer doing anything underhanded. Money talks. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna go into
the same thing.
Money talks. Money talks. Money talks because you know when different parts of the country have the same damn story, everybody ain't lying. That's all I'm gonna say. But money talks, and it didn't matter. What do we talked about this when we first came back on live?
Yeah. Oh boy,
it didn't matter what the fuck happened. They ain't kicking Ballmer out. It didn't matter. If anybody who's gonna have to suffer from that shit, it may be Kawhi Leonard. You ain't doing shit to Steve Ballmer, bro. Because if he leaves, a whole stadium leaves with him. No owner in the NBA flat out outright owns 100% of a fucking stadium. Especially the money that they putting in stadiums today, except him. Jerry Jones don't even own the full damn Cowboys stadium. But Ballmer owns every pente of that new stadium that they just built in Inglewood, California.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not gonna fuck with that. They're not gonna fuck with that at all. Now, Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith was in the news today. I see Hampton ready to start laughing. Did you hear about it?
I heard a little bit.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith was in the news, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't agree with this. I think it is more feelings over facts.
Mm-hmm.
But Stephen A. Smith received a thumbs down award from the NABJ, the National Association of Black Journalists. They gave him a thumbs down award for him. They're saying berating black women.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Stephen A. fan. As I said earlier when I first started the show, that I don't agree with everything Stephen A. says. I don't, because there have been some things where he's let me down on, particularly that Dana White situation. If I was to ever meet him in person, I would ask him. I would straight up tell him, love you. Been watching First Take for 15 years, but you shoe shine for Dana White as far as that situation goes. And I don't give a fuck about what the business partners are, which is what would be said. To me, is what it is. If you're gonna stand on principles, stand on it with everybody, not just who you fuck with or who you in business bed with. If you're gonna stand on business with everybody. Yeah. But I don't agree with this NABJ thumbs down for talking about, I guess, the way he thinks he had to say about Jasmine Crockett and Michelle Obama. Now let's listen to this. Let's listen to this.
It's your boy Stephen A. I'm on vacation. I've been out of the mix the last few days because I'm busy about to send my daughter to college. And while I was hanging out with her for dinner on Saturday night, I saw that the National Association for Black Journalists gave me a thumbs down award. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are expecting me to go nuclear. And the reality of the situation is I just might. But at this particular moment, that's not my inclination. I want to tell you, first off, before I say anything, I heard them loud and clear. I'm listening. I'm far from perfect. And I will always strive to do better on behalf of my community, for the journalism community, and beyond. In the days and the weeks and the years to come. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to address what was said about me with the fervor that it deserves. Because even though I heard you, even though I am listening, even though I will always strive to do better, that doesn't negate the bullshit that the NABJ did Saturday night or Friday night, whichever night it was. I believe it was Saturday night. It is BS. And I get a lot of people want to pile on and they want to jump on it because you have your own individual feelings about me. I'm here to tell y'all are entitled to that. Not the NABJ. You're not entitled to that. This is me we're talking about here. I am the same guy that brought a nationally televised show to a journalism conference, which is the NABJ, the last 2 years. Did you have anything to say about me then? Did I get a thumbs down then? First Take, a nationally televised show, which has been #1 for 14 straight years. We came to the National Association for Black Journalists in Chicago and Cleveland, back-to-back years. Of course, I got to thank ESPN for that. They're the ones that signed off on that. Specifically, now former executive Dave Roberts. It doesn't happen without him. It doesn't happen without ESPN. But you know who else it doesn't happen without? Me. Because if I'm not willing to show up, we ain't coming. But I was there. I was there not just to do the show. I also stood in the booth for over an hour doing the jobs fair. I also gave a speech. I also mentored and talked to, as I continue to do, young, aspiring Black journalists, and I have done that religiously for decades. I started my career at the Philadelphia Inquirer. I know it's the New York Daily News as a high school reporter, but thereafter, in 1994, I began my career at the Philadelphia Inquirer, courtesy of Sandra Long, a longtime executive for the Philadelphia Inquirer, synonymous with the NABJ, whom I first met at the jobs fair of the NABJ. My career started because I was at the NABJ job fair. And yet, Saturday night, I saw the president of the organization, Erin Haynes, go up on stage and give me a thumbs down award for disparaging Black women.
Yo, that's cold as a motherfucker, yo. Hey, that's cold as a bitch, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you. That is cold as a motherfucker, yo. That's cold, yo. Like to go up on stage during an award ceremony and give somebody a thumbs down, like that's cold as a that's cold blooded, yo.
Yeah.
Now, I listened to this whole video. I'm not gonna play the whole video, but again, I don't agree with that because if you think about it, like in this, what Stephen A is saying is factual. I remember watching the show in August of 2 years ago where he bought that show there. So if I was him, I would feel some type of way too. Keith, what you got to say? Or Keith's watching wrestling. Keith ain't paying.
You said what, man?
Never mind, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Once you said Stephen A, bro, I clocked out, bro.
Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro.
I don't get no fuck about no Stephen A. Y'all good?
Bro, what Stephen A do to you, Keith?
Yeah, what he do to you?
Man, I don't watch no First Take no more, man.
See, Keith was one of the voters for the Thumbs Down Award.
You must have been. Hey, Keith's mad about Ryan Clark, bro.
Oh yeah, they fired Ryan Clark, bro. That shit some bullshit.
They fired Damian Woody too last week. You hear about that? Yeah.
The offensive lineman for the Jets back in the day.
They fired him. He been there longer than Stephen A.
I ain't gonna lie, Woody ain't really add much to the damn show for real.
Well, what honestly, and this is done purposely, you know, they gotten rid of their best on it, honestly, because
I fuck with Max Kellerman more than Stephen A.
Ryan Clark, Damian Woody, Cam Newton, Bart Scott, they were all honestly First Take's best on air talent. I mean, I'm not gonna say that they're better than Marcus Spears or Chris Canty, who are still there, but they were better than the majority of them. They're firing them because they too black. I ain't gonna say that about Woody. Like I think Woody is a cap casualty.
Is that true? Because they still got Kendrick Perkins.
You can't get rid of all the niggas now. You got to keep at least one nigga on there.
Shit, that's the blackest of the black.
You got to keep one nigga. And basketball ain't as popular as football though. And this is where I'm going with this. You do know that the NFL bought part of ESPN.
Right. Yeah. I know.
So the NFL network is now in cahoots with ESPN. And that's why this season coming up is going to be the first ever Super Bowl on ESPN. It's still going to be on ABC, but ABC is owned by Disney and ESPN. So what you're doing is you're getting there Ryan Clark, Cam Newton, Bart Scott, too outspoken, too black, too real. And this was done on purpose. The NFL don't want that with ESPN doing their first Super Bowl. They do not want that. I don't agree with it. Because on the other side, because right after First Take, you can see Pat McAfee, and Pat McAfee can say whatever the fuck he want. And I will say this again: shout out to Aaron Rodgers for putting ESPN on blast last week on Pat McAfee, or 2 weeks ago on Pat McAfee. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. But again, huh?
Out of anybody, Aaron Rodgers aired them out.
You didn't see that?
Nah, I ain't see that.
Aaron Rodgers, after Dr. Fauci went in the White House and said pled the Fifth Amendment for over 111 times in regards to what was and what was not in COVID. Basically, allegedly, and I have to say allegedly to this, but basically finding out that COVID was some bullshit, the vaccine was all some bullshit. Aaron Rodgers aired ESPN out about that. He aired ESPN out about not talking about the Diana Rossini, Mike Vrabel shit. This is what he said verbatim. He said, you have a NFL beat writer, who's responsible for getting coaches raises and has a vote for MVP Coach of the Year, doing a scandal. And he said, and we can't even fucking talk about it. That's what he said verbatim on ESPN. He said, and we can't even fucking talk about it. So, and shout out to Aaron Rodgers, because in 2020, niggas drove his name through the mud because he said he was immunized, which was some slick shit. But and I understand, and Tony, I hear what you're saying about Stephen A. Political stuff, or what he said about Jasmine Crockett and Michelle Obama. He didn't say anything. And look, I watch what he said. He didn't say anything disrespectful about Jasmine Crockett or Michelle Obama. He just simply gave an opinion, and it really wasn't even disrespectful. It wasn't. He just said that Jasmine Crockett should veer left, should approach Trump a little bit different, because she had the chance to win the senator seat in the state of Texas and be responsible for 31 million people vote.
Bro, won't Stephen A. go run for president?
That's all bullshit. That's all bullshit. Like, he honestly, and see, this is the thing. And Tony, I know you're gonna disagree with me on this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care. The politics of this shit, let me make this clear. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Republican. But and I'm not gonna talk about politics long on this, because I got my young boys on here, and I don't want to lose them as far as what I'm talking about. But I'm not a Republican, will not
about
be.
to sleep over there.
But I damn sure I'm not gonna be a Democrat. I do not support the way the Democratic Party conducts itself when it's somebody who doesn't agree with you in lockstep. And I know both parties do that shit. But it turned me off when Barack Obama came out right before the election and tried to shame black men, saying, well, if you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you're lucky I don't get Michelle in here and tell you about yourself. No, you don't do that. Okay, we can have a disagreement on certain issues without you trying to discredit me as a human being. And I'm seeing that too much from the Democratic Party. I don't support that shit. Fuck that. No, I don't support that. Just because I'm black don't mean I have to vote Democrat. I'm damn sure not gonna vote Republican. That's why I sit this shit out. I go to the polls and I put in Jesus's name on the ballot sheet. Because no, I'm not gonna vote for mudslinging. And that's all both parties do. Mudsling at each other. And as a black man, you damn sure ain't gonna sit here and tell me and question my blackness if I don't agree with everything that you say. That's fucked up. I will not do that. And anybody who's watching who's a staunch Democrat, if I have offended you, I don't care. I don't care.
Bro, what the fuck?
Because if I don't agree with everything you say in lockstep, that doesn't mean you get the right. That doesn't mean that you can attack me personally. And what Stephen A. was tried to say later on in his video, he said, this is political. He said, I've said things that don't agree with the left, and this is how they act, and this is how they taking it. And I've seen this happen with multiple people. I saw it happen with Marcellus Wiley when he was charged with domestic violence about a month ago, which has, by the way, been dropped. I've seen that with multiple people. So I'm not with that shit. I can disagree with you without you having a. I'm disagreeing with a policy. That doesn't mean you have to attack me personally. And that is something that politics really needs to stop. That shit is foul, yo. Both sides do it, but I've really noticed it on the Democratic side over the last couple of years. If I don't agree with everything you fucking say, what they got to do with what does that have to do with my profession or me personally? Nothing. That means you're in your feelings. That means you're acting bitch made, as far as I'm concerned. Hampton, I see you nodding your head. What go ahead, add to it.
I mean, just to kind of go off a little bit a second, what you said, at least in the first bit, I did hear about the Stephen A. Smith's part, and I was very disappointed. In just overall, just the whole program of it. to first of all give out a thumbs down award sounds very stupid to me.
That's cold.
It sounds so very stupid because not only do you give out an award, you give a reason why you had to give out the award. Like you could have just given out and just be like, you got it. You try to justify your reasoning, and then your justification, like it was like it's like half, not even a half, like a fourth of it. I get it, but it's just like Stephen A. Smith has done a lot more positive than like if you want to talk about like negative journalism, like sure, but like he has done a lot more good work than he has like the few comments or like the two situations that they're referring to. Like, what about the 100 others? And what about the exact what he brought up? I literally was helping you the last 2 years. I didn't help you this year. Now you have something to say. Like that part made no sense.
And
like,
it's not even a point of him not helping him this year. Is that you already was in your feelings. Because do I think Stephen A. Smith is a journalist now? No, I don't. I would have to agree more so with what Michael Wilbon said, but it doesn't take away from his body of work. His journalism was the foundation to everything he has done since then, and I'm not gonna not acknowledge that and not respect that. Again, do I agree with everything he says? No. Do I think he's on the journalist side of things now? No. But just because you're not a journalist now, your grassroots never leaves you. Your foundation never leaves you. It's like with me and my LLC now. While that's been successful more so this year than last year by a lot. I also know that the county the county has been my foundation, and hopefully, I pray and to Heavenly Father be the glory that one day my own business will supersede the monetary financial means of the county, but that doesn't mean that the county still won't be my foundation. And basically journalism is Stephen A's foundation. Yeah, he's done a lot of other things. I think Stephen A needs to man up and sit down and talk with Kwame Brown in regards to all the disparaging things he said about him during his career that cost him a lot of money. Again, I'm not sitting here saying, yeah, Stephen A, everything Stephen A does right now. If I met Stephen A, I would tell him to his face, you need to sit down and have a conversation with that man, because the way you talked about him during his career was wrong.
Yeah.
Whether he lived up to his draft status or not, when you play a dozen years in the NBA, you did something right to play 12 years in the NBA. So but I don't agree with this, because this is straight up. This truly is political. Let me see. I may scroll to the part where he says that it's gotten political. Let me see.
Bro, I didn't even notice Keys dipped.
Huh?
I said I didn't even notice Keys dipped.
Oh, yeah, I know once I got into this type of conversation, I said I don't want to talk about this long because I know I got my young boys on here. I don't want to lose them.
If I said this about a black female conservative, any of the things that I said about Jasmine Crockett, Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama, would we be having this conversation? Would you have given me the thumbs down award if I had said that about a Sage Steele? If I had said it about a Candace Owens? If I had said it about a Condoleezza Rice? Would we be having this conversation? This is political. What you're not paying attention to is that I've had that POTUS show since September 17th. Ladies and gentlemen, I have had 60 guests in the political sphere, 30 Republicans and 30 Democrats. I am a registered independent who leans left socially and right fiscally. I can't stand high taxes like they exist in New York, New Jersey, and LA. But outside of that, I'm down. And the only thing that I have against the left is pretty much the socialist left. Hakeem Jeffries has been on my show. Senator Slotkin has been on my show. Swalwell was on my show before everything went awry. Representative Clyburn came in studio with me in D.C. The list goes on and on. I ask the questions people indicate they want answers to, and I leave it out there for y'all because I'm not an aficionado.
You know, I can't I can't disagree with that because, for one, my dad's side of the family's background is very political. I'll say this again. My grandfather, my father's father, was the first Black Republican ever invited to the National Republican Convention. And I'm not sitting there saying that, like, I say that with pride. I mean, it's an accomplishment. I mean, you know, when he was alive, I really wasn't engaged in it like I am now to a certain point. But I have a lot of women in my family who are staunch Democrats, and I love them. That's cool. They won't necessarily discuss this with me because I'm going to speak how I feel. I'm not rolling with the side. To me, that's like gang ties. I'm not rolling with the side just because I'm supposed to. No, if it doesn't make sense to me, if it doesn't register with me, it's not going to register with me. This doesn't get discussed with me much because everybody knows this. I don't give a fuck. That's the ace in the hole right there. I don't give a fuck. I could care less if you like what or don't like what my opinions and views on certain situations are. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I love the Democrat stance on socialism. I fuck with it. But there's some things that I think get pushed too goddamn far. Particularly an agenda that pushes homosexuality to children. I have a problem with that. I have an issue with that. Because it's children. I have a problem with heterosexual behavior being pushed to children. Because children are going to experience, they're going to get curious regardless. They don't give a fuck. They're going to get curious regardless. They don't need help. And some people on that side of the political world will be like, you're not being inclusive. No, it's not about me not being inclusive. I said children, motherfucker. Children. Adults, do what the fuck you want. Be who the fuck you want. I don't care. If it makes you happy, if you like it, I love it for you. Leave children the fuck out of it. Let them make their own choices. That's it. When it comes to that, that's it. That's it. That's my stance on it. My son's high school has an LGBTQ club, and I don't like that shit. And I told the goddamn principal, I don't like that shit. Because whether you realize it or not, you're encouraging same-sex behavior to kids, whether they're teenagers or not. I don't like that shit. I'm not trying to discriminate against anybody. Children, teenage, come on, Hampton. You was a teenager, I was a teenager. You get curious about your body. You get curious about your body by your damn self. You don't need nobody telling you that.
No facts.
When you go to sleep and you wake up and your dick is rock hard and you don't have to pee, you're like, oh. You can have your own goddamn questions about that yourself. You don't need no fucking help. I mean, come on, like straight up. Straight up. You don't need help with that. I ain't need no help with that. When I woke up and I was pitching a tent through my boxers, come on, like what the fuck?
This the life part of the show.
Oh, you motherfucking right, bro. We don't usually get into the life much on Mondays, but fuck
it. Bro, that's a crazy club, bro. Like,
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, like, you know,
like, how do you have that? I mean, I could get it if it's like something outside of the school and you guys are just like, that's just like a clique and that's a no thing. But to have the actual club,
yeah, bro.
I don't know as a parent how comfortable I feel with that.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. As
Because
a
you have to be
parent, I'm not-
affiliate. Is it just for like affiliation or just like, oh, anyone who's curious, come to the club? Like,
I don't care. I don't care as a parent. No, I'm not with that. And see, they haven't gone as far as goddamn California was going.
mhm.
California was having that shit like that in elementary schools
Yeah.
and weren't telling the parents. You heard about that, right?
Yeah, I got my cousin from California.
Nah, bruh. Nah, hell the fuck no. Because you're preying on individuals whose minds aren't fully developed. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. That is not cool at all. And I am unapologetically blunt about that. I talked about that with my aunt, who's been on this show. This was back when it was strictly audio. When I told her about that club at my son's high school, I said, I don't like. She was like, well, what about the kids who want to feel included? I said, they can do that shit on their own time. They're gonna do that regardless. You don't need help from the school from that shit. Hell no. And again, like I said, that's not stuff like that is not discussed with me in particular when I'm with my family, because I'm blunt and unapologetic. And you can disagree with me all you want to. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to attack you personally if you don't agree with what I'm saying. And nobody attacks me personally for not agreeing for what they're saying. But I'm noticing people in that political party that's doing that. And that's no. And don't throw the black card in on me. Like, no. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was pretty much, even though I didn't think Kamala was qualified to vote, to run to be president, based on all the interviews when it was the 2024 election.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard Barack Obama come out and say that shit, I was like, who the fuck is you? Trying to shame black men that if you don't do this, shame on you. No, it don't work like that, bro. No, you don't. You don't pay all them people you talk about. You don't pay nay one of them motherfuckers' bills, and you don't live our motherfucking life. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're lucky Michelle isn't up here. What the fuck would she have done? Michelle, to me, I think should have ran for president. I'd have voted for her. Straight up. Wouldn't have thought twice about it. Even though I don't like that fucking gay agenda shit when it comes to the youth. I still would have voted for her.
Yeah, I would have thought twice.
I know, because she's been in the White House for 8 years, so I know she qualified.
No.
She
messed up my school lunches.
Huh?
She messed up my school lunches. I got a grudge.
Hey, but all I'm saying is, like, when they came out and they did that shit right before the election, I said, man, fuck out of here. You don't do that shit. You do not do that shit. Like, you are out of pocket. You are out of fucking pocket. And because I damn sure ain't vote for Trump. I damn sure didn't vote for Trump. But you don't do like bro, you don't do that shit, bro. No. You don't sit there and try to shame one community. And especially now, remember what we saw on Friday? About the numbers about how active black fathers really are? Nigga, how dare you? No, you don't. You will not do that. And I'm a proud black parent who's involved in my kid's life every day. And you're not going to sit here and tell me if I don't vote, who the fuck you say to vote for, I'm missing, I'm that. Kiss my dick. You can get the hell out of here with that. You are not going to do that. I'm not going to allow you to do that to me. Fuck you. I champion you as being a black president, and I salute you for that. But you will not do that. Because you don't live my life, you don't pay my bills, and you don't raise my fucking kids. Period. I say that to any fucking politician who tries to play that card. Not with me. Not with me. I don't give a damn who you represent. Because all of them is full of shit to me. I'm kind of warming up to the local stuff because I know the local stuff you have more contact. I'm kind of warming up to that. But y'all federal, man, y'all federal motherfuckers, pah. Pah. Get the hell out of here. None of y'all know what it's like to be a regular American anymore. Y'all are out of touch. You can talk that shit all you want to. A nigga like me should be president because I know what's going on.
You got my vote.
You're too young to be in office. I'd have you running with me, but you're too young.
But you can just give me one of the cabinets. I'll be all right.
What cabinet you want? You want the sugar cabinet? You want the medicine cabinet? You want the soda cabinet?
Yeah, Joe. All right. I got you.
Hey man, you would be the United States FIFA soccer coach. How about that?
I appreciate that.
How about that?
Appreciate that.
Yeah. How about that?
I would fuck around and put myself on the team.
There you go. Who was attacking before Drumpf? I get what you're saying, Tony. I get what you're saying, Tony. That's cool. That's all well and cool. But you know me for a long time. I think both parties are full of shit. I do not like what I'm seeing from the Democratic Party. I haven't liked it for the last couple of years. So I'm damn sure not gonna roll with them. Because the way that you don't discredit people just because they don't agree with you. That's fucked up. You don't discredit people just because they don't agree with you. And both sides do that mudslinging shit. I ain't with it, bro. I am not with it. I'm damn sure not with Trump, old ass warmonger. He talk about sleepy Joe Biden. He's sleeping at motherfuckers' funerals and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get your old dad dependent ass, orange toupee wearing ass the fuck up out of here. But I ain't rolling with I'm not rolling with people who are gonna sling mud if I don't agree with what you say about policy. I'm not gonna take it personal because I don't agree with you about policy. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Now, with that being said, we gotta catch up. I'm gonna make this quick. We ain't gonna lag on this like we usually do.
Hello and welcome to another installment of NNN where we give it to you straight, no change. Let's get right into it. There's a fake usher running around doing shows with the real usher. Check it out. Now, you got to get a better look-alike because, you know, the Michael Jackson's mother, they wouldn't got the nose and the chin. They went all out. This motherfucker looked more like R. Kelly after his arraignment. What the? Yeah, this motherfucker, yeah. He looks like a skinny Neo, matter of fact. Yeah, this is Neo on crack. Yeah, it's a trend. I got a couple lookalikes out there, too. So if you see a big fat one, that ain't me. You see a little skinny, non-funny one? That one ain't me either.
So Usher got a stunt double? What the fuck?
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, that's funny as shit. That's funny.
See, that's why I be telling people y'all don't need to be going to see Usher anyway. Y'all be all right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look. Usher probably do need a stunt double, bro. Usher old, bro. This ain't 2004. This ain't Confessions. Usher. So I get it. I ain't mad at him. But yeah, you need to find somebody that actually look like you. That nigga did look like R. Kelly.
Yeah. Couldn't even dance either.
You can do this.
To a more serious subject, another sister was found hung in Mississippi and in the backyard of somebody's house. There's no criminal investigation as of yet. They ain't saying the cause of death because we know the cause of death. She was hung. And just FYI, Niggas don't commit suicide.
I was
I'm
just
gonna
getting
repeat
ready to
this one more again. Niggas don't commit suicide. And we definitely ain't gonna throw a rope around a tree, jump it. Get the fuck out of here. It's Mississippi that has a track record of hanging motherfuckers. You don't believe me? Check it out.
According to the Mississippi Free Press, full mask, black woman whose body was found hanging from a tree behind a vacant Jackson, Mississippi home is 29-year-old Tasha Fortune. The Hinds County Coroner's Office confirmed on Thursday. Authorities have not said if they suspect foul play. We talked about this last time, this pattern that says either A, we don't suspect foul play, or there's no evidence of foul play, or not saying there could be foul play.
So, look here, do your job, motherfuckers. Catch the white boys that did it, because it's white boys. Yeah, white girls, they just like to beat them like they did their sister in that dorm in that room. So there's a problem with you white people all around the globe. You motherfuckers got issues and problems, and I don't know what we have to do with it. But y'all just seem to just lash out at us because y'all just not black. It's not our fault you were born white. We'll be right back after I get rid of this fly.
Go ahead, Hampton.
Yeah, all I have to say is I hope she in a better place.
And all I'm gonna say is fuck Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I've never liked Mississippi. This is a track record, and the fact that when that college kid was found hung, and they talking about with a suicide, ain't no motherfuckers a black person. If a black person does commit suicide, if they hang themselves, they in jail. They ain't gonna just hang themselves. Like, fuck out of here. Fuck Mississippi.
Hello, welcome back to the internet where we get to you straight, no tracer. Donald Trump just signed the 3,000 billionth executive order. He basically just bypassing every motherfucking law, bypassing the Constitution. He just executive ordering his way through this second term. Well, this one, I'm kind of in agreement with, where your children do not have to be vaccinated with all that in one goddamn day.
So at year one, you should have 5 separate visits for vaccines rather than giving them all in the same day. Very importantly, vaccinations for hepatitis B, COVID-19, and influenza, among others, are no longer recommended for all children.
COVID-19, influenza, hepatitis B, dukudiki, dakabuku, and all the other shit they done created just to share some more pharmaceuticals. So you can keep your kids off the needles. They get out, they get smacked on the ass, bright lights in their face. They're already shot. Now they're getting a shot in their ass and their arm and other shit. Get out of here. Then you want to cut the skin off the dick. Just leave them alone. He just got here. Then they wonder why kids be running around crying. They've been nigga on day one. Welcome to the world. Give me your dick. And I'm gonna cut this. Give me it. Smack that motherfucker on the ass. He ain't breathing. Put a tube down his goddamn throat. Can I get some titty? No titty yet, motherfucker. Take some of this Similac. His world is nigga. And more in Trump news, Trump is now hiring video games to do air traffic control.
Fortnite players are taking over America's air traffic control system. God. Seriously. According to Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy, the Department of Transportation under the Trump administration has escalated the hiring of gamers to take over America's air traffic controller positions. Duffy says that their campaign, which was launched back in April, was meant to, quote, supercharge the entire hiring process and to recruit video gamers as air traffic controllers. Since then, they've reached their 94% hiring goal, the fastest time ever to reach their target. They've hired more than 2,000 new air traffic controllers, saying that over 2,000 of the, quote, best and brightest candidates in the pipeline have reached the academy quicker than any class before them, thanks to, quote, the most streamlined hiring process.
Yeah, so when your plane wrecked to another plane in the sky, it was just a game for these kids.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet.
Remember that. It was just a game. We'll be right back, you ignorant orange mother. After this commercial break.
Bro.
It just amazes me how when Trump does do something good, like that vaccination thing with kids, because I don't disagree with that at all, he immediately always follows it up by doing something incredibly stupid. Go ahead, Anthony.
See, I know what he did. He went to the he one of the kids wanted to watch a movie. He watched Ender's Game, And he was like, you know what? I got an idea. See how these kids just think this is a game? We're going to do that same shit.
Wow, that's amazing. You do something good and then you do follow it up by doing something dumb. Yeah. It sounds like the first stages of Alzheimer's or dementia. Let me shut the fuck up. Allegedly. I'm sorry.
The Trump administration has dropped 41 new UFO files.
That looked like a video game. Oh, shit.
Anything to distract from the Epstein files.
Facts.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. You ain't fooled nobody. So what? UFOs, aliens, they all demons. Ain't no such thing as aliens. It's demons playing like they're aliens. They've been here for centuries. The fallen ones. You know, read the Bible, motherfucker. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Any thoughts?
Man, I seen Men in Black. I ain't scared of aliens. They not all bad.
I have a curious question.
All right.
Do you think other planets go through the same shit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Like, I feel like any outer space life is we're curious about other outer space life.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. Okay.
A footballer in Thailand. I don't know what he did in his life, but God did not like him at all. Check it out.
Yo! Whoa!
If it wasn't him, it must have been his daddy, because the sins of the fathers falls upon the son. His daddy must have did some dirty ass shit. Way he just got fried, dried, laid to the side.
I mean, that's not funny, but damn! Have you see that happen?
Uh-huh.
Check it out.
God damn!
If it wasn't him, it must have been his daddy, because the sins of the fathers falls upon the son. So his daddy must have did some dirty ass shit. Way he just got fried, dried, laid to the side. My condolences go out to the family of the fried, dried, laid to the side child.
See? And when did that happen, Hampton? What was he playing?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what sport he was playing when that happened?
I don't know.
We need to run it back again?
Nah, don't run it back.
Okay. Have you ever? That's the first time I've ever. All jokes aside, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody struck by lightning on camera.
It's happened before. It's not the first time it's happened in this soccer game either.
I'm just saying that's the first time I've seen that. Period.
Yeah. There's been a couple other games that have happened across the world that someone's gotten struck by lightning in a soccer game.
Well, fuck soccer. I'm just playing.
Yeah, at least at least the ones on top of my head. I think the most games internationally have been soccer, cricket has had some players getting hit by lightning, and then a few overseas baseball, rugby matches have happened as well.
I can believe that. Well, sorry for the kid. My goodness.
Chaser, them shims, them he bitches, them manhoes, them its, them transformers, them Decepticons. Look, there's one over in France. What's the bitch's name? Julie Tatot. This is one big old hairy ass mother handsome ass bitch. And it's only a bitch by makeup. That's a goddamn man. That motherfucker's dominating the French league over there, just dunking on elbowing holes in the titties. He got a chest, they got titties. Them titties is popping, bursting, and he keep backing them down, and they ain't got. Just check it out.
That is not a chick. What the fuck? Hell the fuck no. Ooh.
He's going strong to the hoe. To the hoe. To the hoe. He's going strong to the hoe every chance he gets. If you can't play with men, why trying to play with them bitches? You know what I mean? You're soft. You look like you're hard because you're playing a bunch of females, but you soft. You couldn't handle the men, nigga. They beat your ass every chance they got, didn't they? Sissified punk mother, because that's all you punk mother playing bitch sports. This mother gonna get a ring by any means necessary.
Bro, get that in the WNBA.
Hell no.
Yeah. That's what the WNBA needs.
Man, Royce White and Enes Kanter trying to do that shit is enough. Hell no.
Hello, people. This is Eddie Griffin. I will be at the Westbury Music Fair. That's right. Flag Star at the Westbury Music Fair on September the 19th. Cop those tickets now before they all gone. Come on out. Enjoy yourself while the weather's still nice. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. The racist in charge. The orange demon on wheels. Who's about to be on wheels because them legs keep giving out. You just keep falling everywhere. But anyway, welcome to your wheel time. But this is executive order. This one is racist. It's called birth tourism.
So birth tourism is by definition a fraud on the American system, on the American taxpayer, on the American visa. If you're coming here, and again, your stated purpose is that you're a tourist, then by definition, you are here to come for a few weeks, look at what we have, engage in commerce, and leave. So if you're telling a consular officer you're here as a tourist, but your true purpose and intent is to go to a baby mill, give birth, and try to mint an American citizen while you're here, then you're committing a fraud against the American government. And by definition, that visa can and should and will be now denied.
You know, you can be a tourist from another country. You standing there, you give birth here. That used to be automatic citizen. You're born in America, but now you're a birth tourist.
Oh,
so he signed that into executive order. We know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get rid of the Haitians, the Mexicans, the Colombians, anything that ends in "an" other than European. See, can, African, Colombian, Mexican. He want all the cans and the ands other than Europeans. Europe, because they like to hang. Europe. Y'all got the right name, you European mother. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Boy, America gets petty about a day. What you thinking, bro?
That's just, I mean, petty is probably just the word I would just go for it. Like it's how I gave birth. Like,
I can't, bro. That's all I can say. It's like that. They are just trying to clear up this country, if you catch my drift. They're trying to clear up this country so much. Hi, baby.
You got to leave people's mamas alone. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of mud dead people out there. Obviously, Ahmed and his brother was mud dears. Somebody on that flight was talking to their mama, racist and the mother. They got off, they confronted it, they asked him to apologize. He refused to apologize and threw a punch. And then subsequently, henceforth thereafter, he got his ass whooped. Man. his wife and kids seen him getting his ass whooped, so he immediately called the police. The police arrived. Now, one of our men, one of him and his brother were same police force, and they tried to put his brother under arrest, and he wasn't having that. And so, you know, the shit escalated, and they got hands and feet too. Check it out.
Whoa, 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 damn! Whoa! Damn!
They got hands and feet too. There's a bloody cop on the floor. There's another one asleep. And yeah, just leave our man's mama alone. That's all. I think that's the rub to that story. Also, this 70-year-old man, speaking of hands, he laid on this youngin, talking to the old man. The old man just whooped his ass, basically. And then after he dropped it, the old man was just so smooth, he just stepped back and said, hey, get your ass back up. He ain't even kick him while he was down. He said, just get your ass back up, take these hands again.
He said, oh!
Oh.
So, you know, hands across America. Hands across America.
Oh, shit. Hey, boy. Old man said, you want some juice?
Oh, my
Take
God.
these hands again.
He said, oh!
Get up, nigga. Get up,
So, you know,
nigga.
hands across America. Hands across America.
Oh, shit. Hey, boy, my boy in that jersey is embarrassed.
Yeah.
What's up, Hampton? You gonna fight your 70-year-old man?
No. Bro, I respect my elders.
Well, he didn't. Well, that dude didn't, and he fucked around and found out.
In closing, you know, if your president fall asleep on you, just give him a little gas.
Katie's point, we have a crisis that's causing our fertility rate to drop below 1.5. Replacement rate is.
God damn, we're fucked.
Our fertility rate to drop below 1.5. Replacement rate is.
God damn, we're fucking cooked.
And on that note, I'm out.
I can't, bro. I can't. Okay.
That's our president.
That's your president, nigga. No, okay, so I'm gonna have to, before we go, I have to mention something because this is on my heart. It's actually heartbreaking, but I will follow that up by you know, I don't like to end on things sad, so I'm gonna have to bring it back to something funny, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing the last name right, but Hayden Panettiere. Did you hear about that?
You're breaking up. You're frozen.
I said I hate to end on something sad.
Okay.
I said, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. So y'all know I don't like to I'm not gonna end on nothing sad, but I have to say this because it's on my heart. I
Don't bring
heard
up who I
about this
think.
earlier today.
Don't bring.
The shit really hurt my feelings. Hayden Panettiere. Well, how do you say your last name? Hayden Panettiere?
Yeah, bro. That I was so sad.
Yeah, that shit really hurt my feelings. Young actress, 36 years old, passed yesterday. Actually, it says she died yesterday. I remember her most because I'm a Scream. I love the Scream movie franchise. So Kirby from Scream, she was in Scream 4 and in Scream 6.
I remember her from Remember the Titans.
Yeah, she was the daughter in Remember the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was actually she was with Vladimir Klitschko, the former heavyweight champion, for a while. That shit hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
You know, I saw that today. I heard about some health issues yesterday, but then to see that she died today, like Lord, that hurt my feelings. Because she was one of my low key crushes. Like that hurt. That hurt my feelings. Yeah, 36. Yeah, I did. I can't. That hurt. That shit did hurt my feelings. You know, I was like, damn. Like I saw that, and I just immediately got quiet for a minute.
Yeah,
I did. I got quiet for a minute because, you know, rest in peace, Queen. Did they say what the cause was?
Honestly, I didn't have the heart to look at it. I didn't have the heart.
Me neither. I just heard something about a 911 call. That tells me all I need to know.
That I just didn't know.
That tells me all I need to know. I think it heart attack. That's what they're gonna report. The hell a 36-year-old having a heart attack for? An overdose? Yeah, that's what's gonna be reported. That's what's gonna be reported.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe for a second that that's actually what happened. But rest in peace, regardless, sweetie.
Yeah, that was just not news I was prepared for.
Every time I watch Scream now, I'm gonna get sad when I see her. Like now, I have to avoid watching Scream 4 and Scream 6 because she's in it. I love her, and that hurts. But if that's what they're reporting, I don't believe that shit. So now I can't end the show on nothing sad. So you guys know me. Y'all know how I roll. Y'all know I'm a fool. So here we go.
Announce the lady in the front. So and then
arms up, we're getting slaughtered out there.
Take note here of when the two ladies start singing, the first lady acts annoyed that they're here. Almost like, why are you two singing during my national anthem?
Was she surprised by it?
I'm just saying, watch the video because the way she looks at them makes it seem like she's annoyed that other people are coming in on her national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by Patan's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
His arms are.
I really got to stop watching that, bro. I gotta sing the national anthem in less than 2 weeks, and that shit is gonna be in my head, bro.
That shit gonna happen to you.
That shit is gonna be in my head, bro.
And I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna post that shit.
The hell you are. The hell you say. Lord. Anyway, over 2 hours on an early week episode. That's what it is. But anyway, we will be back on Friday with more stuff to talk about. So it's your boy. Any last comments for the show?
Bro, everyone be safe out there. Hey. Honestly, be safe. Wait, are the kids gonna be on Friday?
Ooh. Why you keep calling that chick Martha, Omar? That's Hamptons. That's Hamptons people right there.
Yeah, honestly, I would slide a little something from her.
I bet you would. I bet you would.
She got experience.
She might do something old and strange for that little piece of change.
Well, she got experience. Can teach me something.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what. But as far as the boys, I'm pretty sure they will hit me up between now and Friday. I'm sure they're gonna hit me up. If they hit me up, it's the Friday before school. Yeah, I have them on. I don't mind. Mm-hmm. If they hit me up, if they don't say nothing, I ain't saying shit.
All
right. So it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. We out this bit. Peace. Love you. See you on Friday. We almost in football. Hey.